Hits 1055. That was Roxette with Dangerous. Good morning. Welcome to the morning show. Hope everyone is having a thrilling Thursday morning. Living United with United Way President Carla Young is brought to us by Allison's Custom Jewelry. In the studio with me, I have Carla Young. Good morning, Carla. How are you?
Good morning, Tracy. I'm wonderful. The sun is shining. I think the temperatures are going to be a little warmer again this weekend. We're getting ready for a great Easter weekend, and things at the United Way are just really had a great month. We just wrapped up allocations, going through our meetings yesterday and getting to go see all the wonderful programs and agencies that the United Way funds that you, our generous donors, contribute are able to help our community. It's really a humbling experience, and we've had some really great community volunteers on that process. So just been awesome. So. And then, of course, today I'm excited to have one of those wonderful agencies with us. I have Rachel Hale from the Senior Center of Shelby County with us. And Rachel, can you tell our listeners a little bit about the Senior Center and all the great things you have going on there?
Hits 1055. That was Matchbox 20 with Real World.
Place to go if you're 50 or better. Don't let the word senior scare you away. 50 or better. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays 8 to noon, and we focus in 4 main areas: health, education, recreation, and socialization. So what does that mean? That means you can come down, hang out, have fun, work out, make healthy lifestyle choices, and all this wonderful stuff that we do day to day is very affordable because of the United Way campaign and the United Way grants that we get. It's only $35 a calendar year if you're in Shelby County, and $40 if you're outside of county. So we just do all sorts of things. We've got stuff coming up, for the spring. Our card party's coming up on the 24th of April. We've got a free concert with our choir coming up on the 28th of April. And like I said, you only need to be 50 to join. And, if you're a married couple and one of you is 50 and the other one's not, you both can still join. Yeah,
it is a great thing. We were just there this past week learning about all the great things you guys accomplished in 23. And can you talk a little bit about hours of operation, and then also how many members you ended the year with last year and where you are this year, so that as you continue to talk to, as listeners are hearing, maybe they're like, oh, I want to join, get you over that record year you had last year.
Absolutely. So the Senior Center has actually been in operation since 1997. And we hadn't reached over 1,000 members since 2015. So it was our goal to really get back to that, especially after that, COVID thing, everybody had to go through. So we ended 2023 reaching our goal of 1,007. We wanted to hit 1,000 members, and we did. And so with all the renewals and everything so far this year, we are already at 739 members, which is phenomenal. That's record setting. In the history of the Senior Center, they've never had that many this early in the year. So I'm really excited about it. And I really believe it's because of all the health and wellness programs that we have promoted in 2023 and are continuing this year.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about those programs? I know you've gotten a lot of great partnerships and collaborations with other organizations in our community. And can you just tell the listeners a little bit about those great things going on?
Absolutely. So last year we tried something new called the Live Healthy, Get Active program. It was an incentive program where members could track the hours of their exercise, either in the fitness room, which is a wonderful fitness room. I invite everybody to come check it out, or in one of our exercise classes. They could track their hours, or they could track their miles that they walk or run or ride the bike or what have you. And this was a partnership with Wilson Health. They sponsored some of the incentive items, such as water bottles and T-shirts. And so when a participant got to a certain level, they got to receive one of those awesome items. And it was so very well received last year that we are continuing it again this year. And Wilson Health is sponsoring those items again this year. So that's exciting. And then some of the other things that we do is we partner with the Area Agency on Aging. And we are actually finishing up next week a seminar workshop of healthy living, dealing with chronic conditions. And that has been very well received. And we'll do another one, a couple more yet this year.
That's awesome. If we have any veterans in the listening area this morning, can you tell a little bit about the one program that you guys do Friday mornings, right? I think it's awesome, and I just want any veterans that are listening to realize they could go have some fun on Fridays.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm a veteran's daughter myself, so I've always had a soft place in my heart for all veterans. And any of you listening right now, I just want to thank you for all that you've always done for our country. So one of the ways the Senior Center tries to show their appreciation is every Friday morning at 9 a.m., from 9 to 11, we have what's called our Veterans Coffee, Donuts, and Camaraderie program. You do not have to be a member of the Senior Center. Simply be a veteran 50 or older, and or 50 or better, and come down and enjoy some camaraderie with some of your fellow vets. This program's been going on since October of 2022, and it has just blossomed into this wonderful, wonderful group of people that really come together in times of need. Recently, we did have one pass, and they just came together as a group, and then also enveloped this past veterans family, and it was just beautiful to see. So, usually it's at least donuts and fruit and coffee, but a lot of times we'll have a bigger breakfast like, sausage gravy, biscuits, eggs, bacon, it just kind of depends. So every single Friday morning, 9 a.m. to 11, come down if you're a veteran.
I just love that. One more question before we go to a quick break. What do you think the biggest misconception or thing that people do not realize about the Senior Center of Shelby County?
Oh, well, obviously, I think the biggest misconception is that people think, well, I'm not old enough. I'm not old. Well, Senior Center, the word senior, that's not old. You only have to be 50. And I'm over 50. So, I challenge our listeners, come on down and check us out. We're not sitting around in rocking chairs. We've got pickleball. We've got, move and groove, which is like a Zumba. We've got a lot of wonderful activities, for the younger. Of course, we do have, the full genre. So we do have the knitting, and we have the bingo, and we have other things. But it's definitely a fun place to be. And, like I said, we're not sitting in rocking chairs. We are rocking it out and having fun.
I can vouch for that because every time I'm down there, people are laughing and they're smiling and they are having a good time. So that is definitely the case. If you want to smile, go down to the Senior Center.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to listen to Real World by Matchbox 20, and we'll have more with Living United. It's Hits 105.5. With me, I have United Way President Carla Young, and we are going to continue the conversation with the Senior Center of Sidney and Shelby County.
Well, thank you, Tracy. Yes, we're excited to have Rachel here with the Senior Center of Shelby County, telling us about all the great things they do. As the listeners, if they're interested in getting more details about the Senior Center, how can they do that? And if they want to get a membership or buy one for a friend, that's what I'm kicking myself. I should have bought one for a recent birthday, but I've got the opportunity to still do that. How would they go about doing those things?
Well, they're welcome to stop down at 304 Southwest Avenue anytime that we're open, which is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays 8 to noon. We'll give them a tour, tell them all about it. They can see everything and learn about everything. And then we also give 2 free visits before they join. They can go on our Facebook page. I always tell people, find us, like us, and follow us because we update the Facebook page daily with everything that's going on. And then, of course, we do have our website, SR Center, SydneyShelby.com. I had to stop and think about that one. And our calendar of events is uploaded on our website every month. So
if there's listeners right now that aren't quite mature enough to join yet, what are ways you guys can have help or things that you need to keep your organization running?
Well, being a nonprofit, obviously we take donations, whether that's monetary or otherwise. Some of the things that we go through really a lot are, believe it or not, pickleballs. Our pickleball attendance has like quadrupled. I mean, we used to have it 3 days a week. Now we have it 5 days a week, and 3 days of those. 3 of those days we have it twice a day. So we go through pickleballs really fast. So pretty much anything, if they've got something, they're cleaning out a basement or they're, getting rid of some things from an estate, just give us a call. We accept all sorts of things, cards, pickleballs, puzzles, books, videos, all different sorts of things. And then in the fall, we have a large fundraising event where we have a thrift area that we take things, no clothes or shoes, but pretty much anything under the sun for that we accept.
And I can vouch, I was there. If you couldn't go looking for something specific, but if you were looking for anything, you could have found it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was a lot of treasures being had there. So that's great. You don't have the date set for that yet, do you?
I do, but I didn't bring it with me because I wasn't prepared for that. That's October. I mean, I'm lucky if I can, be a week ahead.
Fair,
So
fair.
Don't ask me what I did yesterday because I probably won't remember.
Or me.
But yeah. So, and then one other thing, as far as I just lost my train of thought. Go ahead. I work with seniors. I just lost my train of thought.
That's all right. Tracy, do you have any questions? I think
I'm
we're
laughing.
having a little bit too much fun.
Now I remember. Okay, you mentioned gift memberships. Yes, Mother's Day is just around the corner. Father's Day is a little bit further. But if you know someone that's over 50 that you think would enjoy being a member of the Senior Center, you can come down and purchase a gift membership for them and then just take the application to them and bada bing, bada boom, they're a member. So there we go. That was the second part of your question.
And when we were there the other day for our allocations visit, one of the members said he has done that for his parents for Christmas. He gets a membership to the Senior Center. So I thought that was a great idea. And I was like, I just had a 50th birthday party. I should have bought one.
There you go.
Now it's in my head.
Well, Rachel, don't feel bad because I've done that 2 or 3 times this morning on the show. Lost my place as far as counting down all that. So don't ever feel bad. So one of the things I wanted to ask you is you had touched on the gym that you have. And it's it's fully equipped.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And can you tell people a little
Absolutely.
bit about that gym?
Our fitness room, we've done a lot of updates in the last 5 years, and our biggest update was about a year ago. We got in what we call the Apollo 7000 machine, which is a 4-person, 4-station machine, leg press, leg lifts, bench press. All these different things. Our athletic trainer, Laura Sensicoli, she helped pick that out and guided me on that venture. But our fitness room is top of the line. And in fact, last year in 2023, we were voted second place in terms of best workout facility on the Sydney Daily News Blue Ribbon People's Choice. We didn't even throw our hats in the ring. Mm-hmm. We were written in.
Nice.
So that tells me that, our fitness room is rocking because people wrote us in and we got second place for that. So come down and check it out. It's well worth it. Like I said, it's only $35 a calendar year if you live in Shelby County.
Mm-hmm. And you're open till 7:00 every day. And I just think that would be an awesome for somebody that recently retired or somebody that's over 50.
Oh yeah, if you're still in the workforce, if you work first shift, you can come after work. If you work second shift, before work, and if you work third shift, go get a cup of coffee and then see us when we open up.
Yeah. Awesome. And I love the fact that you got pickleball. Where in the facility do you play pickleball? I know, but some people may not.
It's on our first floor. It's called the Cameo Theater. It's a multi-purpose area. We do pickleball there. We do chair volleyball. We do all the fitness classes, move and groove and yoga and all that stuff in that area. We can set up 2 courts of pickleball.
Okay. And yoga too. And you have a list of when all of those groups are on your website.
On our website.
And I follow you on Facebook and I love the pictures.
I love updating.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Rachel. That was
Thank
Rachel
you.
Hale from the Senior Center of Sydney and Shelby County. And this was Living United with United Way President Carla Young, brought to us by Allison's Custom Jewelry. Well, happy Easter, ladies. And thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you. Coming up next, we're going to take a short break and let you know who we are and look at your local weather. It's Hits 105.5.